Welcome to Tran Wins XCOM 2. It is February 22nd, 2016 at 4:56 p.m. If I remember right, we were just barely pushing the geoscape timer. Yeah, we're down to a day left. And our best soldiers are all completely knackered. They're just worn out and wounded and healing up. So I'm going to be doing a difficult mission with a lieutenant, a sergeant, a corporal, and 2 squaddies. However, I do have one advantage. And that is the numerous mimic beacons I'll be taking along. If they survive this mission, I will go ahead and add a prop to them. If they can, I'm not sure they can. If they're big enough to get props. Yeah, so I'll add something to each one of these characters if they all survive and if they all win the mission. This is supposed to be a very tough mission, but we'll see. I'm arriving at it very late, but maybe that just makes it harder for me.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent blacksite. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
So I'll try to give them some sort of customization option related to whatever feats of heroism or performance in their battlefield. So if someone, for example, has a solid shot, maybe they will get like goggles or something. Actually, I don't know if I have that. I don't have any mods, so that includes I think like it's called Bubs props mods or something. I don't have that. I'm going to play this first playthrough without anything.
Confirm the blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
You know, if the Sky Ranger is already over there, why not just drop me off over there? Like, you can hear it, you can see the air. Like, it's right here. Why do you drop me off over here?
On my way.
Alright, so no turn timer, so I can take this nice and slow.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Good copy. Moving on target. Good copy. Moving on target. Okay. Heading to that location. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I don't want to go down there.
Scanning. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Like, I doubt there'll be a monster in line of sight of directly under me. But I think it's silly to do that, so I'm just gonna stay up here and take an extra turn.
On my way.
Hold on. Are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells.
It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Let's do this. Moving. Affirmative. Covering now. Headed there now. Overwatch. That's affirmative. Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
I'm on it.
Trying to see if there's any treasure inside, but maybe I have to go inside to find out.
Roger that. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch. I'm on it. Getting it done. Closing on target position now.
Moving on target location. Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built, and this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Moving to designated position.
How do you not have sight of them?
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Heading to that location. Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Understood. Moving out.
That turret is tracking differently than the others we've seen. They probably upgraded its sensors. I'd keep a low profile. It may come after multiple targets now if the system is responsive enough.
Trying to figure out what it is.
Eyes on the prize.
Like if it's any sort of special monster. Alright, here comes a couple of them. So now there's 3 pods in sight. I hear something over here, it sounds like.
Moving to position. Closing on target position now. I'm on the move.
Yeah, I only get 20% more.
Scanning. Headed there now. Moving to position. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
That's just the turret. Let's see, when they trigger, they'll probably run like over here. So in order to flank them, I'll need to be deeper inside.
Moving to designated position. Got it covered. Got it covered. Got it covered.
And yeah, I know, I've probably taken way too long for a simple ambush, but I'm trying to avoid using as many mimic beacons as possible.
They found us. Our target, minimal damage.
Went off the armor. Target neutralized.
I think that might be a better angle. I'm not sure. Let's just hug that corner.
Moving to designated position.
Probably less likely to see the enemy anyways, coming in from the other corner.
Negative damage. Seizing control.
Granted.
78%? That's not bad. I'll come back to you later.
Target down. Come on, focus.
Hold on, AFK. About half an hour later. Anyway, let's go and continue. So I think last time we were here, I was shooting at this turret to no avail. Doesn't seem like it could detect me if I'm just a little bit backwards, so I may just like go here or something. Concerned that one of the other groups will see me while I'm trying to mess with the turret. That should be really still be okay. So how about I go here? No, I don't want to get spotted. I'll just go take 2 steps back.
Okay, I'll go.
There, I no longer see the turret, so I'm going to
On
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
You can reload and Overwatch.
Let's do this. Got it covered.
If they show up, I'll get 2 shots on them and I'll be able to start attacking them. Hold on. Alright.
What's over there? Got some advent here.
Oh, hell, there's 2 groups then.
On the move.
You seriously cannot see the robot anymore.
If you say so.
Good riddance. Let's do this.
And when it's close enough for the robot, can see it. I think it's right here. You could see, the robot could see that, so perhaps the robot would be able to see this. Would anybody else see it? So maybe right there would be good. So left side of that object, that stasis pod. Four guys shot at him, you still couldn't kill it.
Try not to break this one.
%78 chance? Alright, let's consider that. How much closer do I need to get? Just a little bit closer.
Heading out!
Apparently that was not close enough. That is so lame.
Okay. This is for you.
Assuming it's a 50% chance to get 7 or 50% chance to get 8, which it doesn't necessarily guarantee 50-50. I have a 50% chance to kill him using this, or I have a 78% chance to shut him down for a couple turns, or make him stronger actually, so there's also that. I think this will not see the turret.
On your order.
Five to 7, no crit. So I will just go ahead and combat protocol him. Go, 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 go! Of course.
No longer a threat.
I don't really feel comfortable sitting next to that car. I think these guys have plasma grenades, and I think it blows up cars instantly. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also not sure if 2 squares away is safe enough, but I do want to flank this guy.
I guess that'll be okay.
6 to 8. With armor, the crit probably won't kill him. I do have a mimic beacon left on my sniper, so let's take a look here. Let's try this. Let's see how good this is.
Armor's still holding.
3. I need to get a 3 on him. The odds of me getting a 3 with a pistol is probably pretty slim considering he has 2 units of armor. So I would need to hit I would need to get the accurate. I need to hit him with a 69% chance. I'm gonna get a 4, and I still only do 2 damage. And you're the last person to move, so let me think here. I don't really want to use 2 beacons, but this is 2 pods basically. I'm fighting 2 different units, so this isn't that bad of a deal. So I guess I'll go ahead and reload and throw a beacon out.
Ready to rock!
Hopefully he won't throw a grenade at me. Let's put this here so they can try to get real close to me. So that's 2 beacons down, and I've only just, like, I haven't even left the building I started on. But it looks like I just have to reach through this parking lot and get inside the other building. But there are 2 more pods of enemies I saw, so I need to...
Cover my flank!
As long as I don't trigger too many pods at once, I shouldn't have to keep throwing beacons out. But this is 2 out of my, what, 3 beacons? So I only have 1 beacon left.
Watch the flanks!
No, that wasn't really necessary because they missed both attacks. They could have just easily missed me, but I was just playing it careful.
Reloaded!
I'm ready. It's dead. It has to be dead.
I'm ready. Target eliminated. Got it covered. Rolling. Heading there now. On Overwatch.
What I really should do is wait for those 2 guys to come back this direction, kill them, and then worry about the turret. But I worried that might look too boring.
What's over there?
I'm on it. Affirmative. Scanning now. Got it covered.
Let's do this.
We're green to go. I got nothing. Not even close. I'm on the move. Orders confirmed. On the move.
If you say so.
Heading out. On my way. Scanning. I'm on it. Get some. Back online. We're green to go.
Cover that zone.
They went through the building to get to me? I'd be curious. They seem to be right under the ladder then.
Confirmed. On the move! Kill confirmed. Taken care of. Moving! Overwatch! Moving to position.
Okay, I'll go.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
This way, if they come back while I'm outside of off the building, I'll be ready to take a couple of free shots.
Oh yeah! Stepping off. Understood. Moving out. On your order. Got it covered. Come get some.
I'm trusting you here.
I wonder if that group will ever come back.
Affirmative. Covering
If
out.
not, I should start dealing with that turret.
On the move. Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. There's something out there.
Is it the turret?
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Possible hostile contact. Adjusting aim. Shot wide. Target neutralized.
Who has it flanked? Does anybody have it flanked?
On it.
If you say so.
Copy. Moving on target. Rolling. Come get some. Moving down.
I know I'm bunching up for like a good poison ball here, but I think it's worth the exchange if I can manage to get a free shot off.
Position confirmed. On your order.
I don't think I can shoot that, so I might as well move over here.
Moving to designated coordinates. On Overwatch. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
Ready to go. That's it.
I'm just seeing if I can detect them anywhere. Shadow step, so he should be fine if he spots them. So let's move you here.
What's over there?
Don't see anything, so let's move you back.
Back online. Get some.
Movement. It's close. I guess that'll be okay.
Are you inside? Are you waiting for me? Obviously you don't want to pop up and share the same fate as your buddy. Did I find him? Is that him right there? No, that's just XCOM.
I'm trusting you here.
On Overwatch. Overwatch! On Overwatch! Scanning. Hostiles are moving.
He should be in this direction somewhere, so maybe he's underneath me over there. At the same time, I don't want to trigger the next pod. There we go.
Barely a hit. It's still moving.
I was also worried that he would survive the barrage. But it looks like that's all he gets to do. So who gets this kill? Holly, you're a sniper, you'll probably get plenty of kills, so let's give this kill to you.
Head there now.
like that he went into the pit.
Taken care of. Ready to engage.
There shouldn't be anybody left but the turret that's active. Everybody else is
Unloaded.
just wandering the map.
On Overwatch.
So there was that one Muton and the high hit point trooper I still need to find.
Heading to that location. I'm on the move. Moving on target location. On the move. Covering now.
And this is why I didn't play this one during the tutorial. Whoops, I meant to put that one there. Oh well.
Closing on target position now.
If you say so.
Affirmative. On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Something moved over there.
You used to make sounds of what it was, so I could tell if it was like a turret or something, but you don't do that anymore.
Rolling. Scanning. Come get some. Reloading. Quiet. Do you hear something?
I think you used to be able to detect the turret right, like here. So let's try moving here.
That's affirmative.
Oh, I think I've read somewhere that it's not true. You don't get hacking points for successfully hacking, so... I don't really need to disable it. It's already disabled by me walking in and out of its line of sight by one square.
Target disabled. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm gonna miss my building. I've killed what? 1, 2, 3. Is it just 3 pods? Really, it feels like more. Let me think. I discovered 2 here. 1 must have come back because here's 2 mutons. It was a mech and a muton, so there must have been another muton over here. The serpent. So was that everybody that was patrolling? No, there must be a muton with a heavy guy. Who was this muton with? I don't remember. Alright, who else has a mimic beacon? Just Holly Edwards Sniper. Nobody else. How many people have a battle scanner? Sarah Wagner and Mickey Williams. Alright.
I guess that'll be okay.
Heading out. Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on it. Ready to go! Let's do this!
I'm trusting you here.
Got it covered. Come get some.
Got it covered.
Wow, this is I think that's my first game since The Division, and maybe I'm playing a lot more cautious than I normally do. Actually, I'm sure I am. Additionally, I do have like a lot less powerful people than I normally do too.
Moving to position.
I felt like there was a pause, so I thought I discovered something.
If you say so.
Orders confirmed.
Now, as long as I haven't discovered anyone, traveling in a cluster like this is fine.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
It minimizes how likely I get spotted, although I do want to get spotted eventually. On their turn, I want to get spotted.
What's over there?
Heading there now. On the move. Understood. Moving out. Confirmed. Got it covered. Come get moving some. To Overwatch. Scanning.
On Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay.
Good copy. Moving on target. On your order. On the move. I'm on it. Covering now. I'm on it.
Do wish I could reconceal, but he's a blade master. He doesn't, or no, he doesn't have the conceal action that I mean.
Got some advent here. We could use one of those. Moving to position.
So many victims.
processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Let's get it. Hack the planet.
Did she say hack the planet?
On my way.
If you say so. Scanning.
Scanning. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch. Yeah, I didn't get it. I got nothing.
Right through the door, huh?
Check it before you get too close. Need a medkit here!
Can I literally not walk there anymore because he died there or something? %. Why in the world is it 50%? Because he hit me pretty well. High cover, that's why.
I'm trusting you here.
Do they blow up when well, I'm already wounded, but I wonder if they blow up. How many turns is he disabled for? 2? So he's already been used shutdown 1, so he'll have 1 more turn of shutdown. Can't even see him anymore.
Heading out. I got nothing. Moving. Roger that. Got him. Hit the armor.
I'm gonna assume that that was just shut down one, and I get another turn of him just staying there. So I'm gonna back up one.
I guess that'll be okay.
I don't know. Seriously? You get the move now? I thought it said shut down too. Oh, the first turn counts as one. Fine. Wow. Well, I learned that now.
On the move. Hit the armor.
Let's see if he blows up.
Kill confirmed.
No, he doesn't. Okay. I should have known that. I should have learned that.
Rock. Let's rock.
I just took 9 damage.
I'll get some.
Good to go. On it. Heading out. Got it covered.
Alright, some guys there. Do I have line of sight of it? Probably. I don't know.
On Overwatch.
No, it looks like they're walking out. Maybe I can snipe them.
On Overwatch. Overwatch. On your order. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Come closer. Or not. Did you guys disappear? You guys disappeared. Fine. No, I see them. Are they moving? I don't want to get Holly too far. Let's put you here.
That's affirmative. I'm on the move.
That way she can throw her mimic beacon.
I'm on it. Got it covered. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Looks like they're just gonna sit there.
If you say so. On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Over now. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm actually more curious how much this building will break apart, but it's fine. I can see them, but it's probably because of a result of that.
I'm trusting you here.
Come get some. Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning. Okay, I'll go.
Let me think. Let's go and heal people up. I'll heal you and you.
Moving to position. This might sting a little. Got it covered. Come get some. Scanning.
Overwatch.
I can't believe I took that freaking missile hit. I knew it said shutdown too, but I guess, I don't know, whatever. Alright, so the first turn doesn't count, and I should know that because I got disoriented during my PvP match. It said, or I disoriented my enemy, Monkey. It said disoriented one or stunned one or something.
I'm on it. Settle down. You're fine. I'm on it.
Sometimes if you move too fast,
Got it covered.
the button no longer works. You don't have squad Overwatch, so and you don't really need to be back there.
If you say so.
If they leave, they get tired of waiting for me.
Heading out. Okay. Get back in there. Moving to Overwatch. Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch. Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's set up for an ambush then. Let's see here. Let's put you back here.
No need to ask twice. Moving out. Got it. Position confirmed. On it.
Come get some.
This is basically back to what I was doing, but they were moving it inch by inch to support him when he does get spotted. Let's see here. Let's move back a little more. I want to be at least one dash away from them, where I can still shoot.
Closing on target position now. I'm on the move. Moving to position. Moving to designated position. Scanning. Covered.
Scanning.
gonna trigger them, so I'm gonna move 1 square at a time until I trigger them, if they're still there.
On Overwatch.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it.
And why am I playing so cautiously? I have no idea.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Like I said, I just got through playing The Division, so I'm not exactly sure why that made me more cautious. Could be that I now immediately assume I'm not... I immediately assume I'm rusty with XCOM, I don't know. Or perhaps I'm a little worried about what this big mission has in store for me.
I'm trusting you here.
I know I can throw the battle scanner, but I'm pretty sure they're just like right there, so I don't need to know where they are. I already know that.
Scanning. Got it covered. Overwatch. On Overwatch.
So now I'm just trying to inch forward until I can uncover them and then run the hell away.
What's over there? Overwatch.
Maybe they're not there anymore.
Covering now.
That would be sad and funny at the same time.
Come get some. On Overwatch. Scanning.
Alright, so like about 2 more squares should do it, but I'm gonna inch up again.
I guess that'll be okay.
There, I think that's it. No, I thought I lagged.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. Scanning. Got it covered. I'm on it.
I'm trusting you here. On Overwatch.
Scanning.
Now they've set the trap for me, I think.
Overwatch.
There we go. Free shot. Plus now I get the full dash away.
Still moving. You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
A completely inept Overwatch ambush, but advantage is still in my court, I think, because now I get a full turn instead of them.
Moving to Overwatch.
Does this end my turn? I hope not. It doesn't say it does. And I wonder if that ability can stack too. Well, let's see how far he can get. And if they come out, I won't be able to actually defend myself, so let me see here.
Got it.
Come get affirmative. Covering now.
That was an uneventful turn. Now they're countering my ambush. This does mean I can back up some more. Would I be able to see them at that angle? I don't know. There's also a giant hole, which means I might be able to snipe from on top of this building, which would be pretty sweet. Let's do that.
Move! Move! Good to go. Move! 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 Position confirmed.
Got it covered.
Oh, that's not my sniper. I thought that was my sniper.
I'm on it.
I'm guessing he did some sort of... Oh, he probably reanimated somebody.
They got me flanked. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Roger that. Overwatch. Stepping off. Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Scanning. Come on, focus. I'm all right. Taking fire over here! On your order. Overwatch. Confirmed.
Let's go get some.
Good to go. Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch. Let's rock.
What?
What's that?
Seriously, you can do that?
Oh, I definitely got that one.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
No, and I've already used up my med kit too. That's just so stupid.
Here.
How can you... Fine, whatever. Let's move them out.
On the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Okay.
I guess I know how he spit at me. He can see through the floor.
Headed there now. Got it covered. Come get some. Come get some.
Scanning.
Help! Help! Someone help!
Great. Thank you. You're gonna run down and get killed yourself killed, aren't you? Oh, that's cool. She still gets her Overwatch shot.
I need a med kit here. Who's got a med kit?
No one. I used it up earlier. Dealing with the BS rocket. Alright, so that's where the sectoid is. Alright, let's go aggro.
What's over there?
If we can find the Viper, that's also good. There we go.
I got it, right?
Moving out. Heading out.
I might be actually in worse position than I realized. I can't get my last person down there.
Moving to position.
All because of that BS poison, too. 3? So let's see here. If it wasn't for the high cover, I would have a 43% chance to hit if I overwatch. Great. There's really nowhere I can take cover now. And yeah, I could have mimic beacon, but this seems like a situation I shouldn't have to mimic beacon.
Okay.
Hopefully that poison wears off before I die of poison. That's so stupid. They should have never been able to do that. Thank you for making another zombie. I wonder if they can make Snake Man zombies.
guys will love this.
If you say so. Check it before you get too close. Could use some ammo over here.
Ready to rock.
Oh, and she's poisoned. So even if I make a full sprint, I will never make that in 3 turns before she dies of poison. Alright, I can still cock Sky Ranger though. So I can do that at the very last turn if that's what it comes down to, I guess. Wait, can I? Ability unavailable. No, I can't. Wow, this is bogus. Well, the situation can't get much worse. She'll be dead. She'll be dead or she'll survive. Like, I know those are the options, but there's no in between here. Poison will either get her or not. So there's nothing I can do about it. So let's just keep moving.
Got it covered.
Like, if I move slow, she'll still die. If I move fast, she'll still die.
Heading out. On it. Understood. Moving out.
My only option is that she fights off the poison.
Feeling kind of woozy. Help! No, damn it! No!
Okay, so she's no longer poisoned, just panicked. You are poisoned, yeah? Yeah. I wonder if hunkering down will help cure it. Probably not.
Digging in. Heading to that location. Affirmative. On
The situation gets so bad for such an easy little thing.
I'm trusting you here.
Like the shutdown mech, I could have totally attacked him. He wouldn't even have blown up. You panicking too now? Like,
No! What's happening? No! No, this isn't right! This isn't right! I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Closing on target position now.
Good to go. On it.
let's secure the exit. I pretty much have explored all the way up to there, and now I just need to clear the exit too. If she'll ever calm down.
Scanning.
Oh, I didn't even end the turn yet.
On your order. Heading there now. Understood. Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
I guess that'll be okay. Affirmative. Covering
Got it
out.
covered. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
It's gonna be a long trip. Wonder if I'm gonna leave all this footage in as well.
Moving out. On the move. Moving! Moving to designated position.
Okay, I'll go. Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some. On Overwatch. I'm on it. Got it covered.
What's over there?
Still think there was a super soldier with a muton, or was he not as badass as I thought he was?
Come get some.
That was one of those what do you call it? Overshield guys, shield bearers.
I'm on it. On my way. Heading out. Affirmative. Overwatch. Now. Come get some.
And yeah, I can throw a battle scanner, especially if I'm going to evac her, but I may try to use that battle scanner before she goes.
I guess that'll be okay.
I'm on it. Rolling. I'm on the move. Moving to position. Come get Overwatch. Overwatch.
Scanning.
And yeah, this is why they incorporated turn timers, but you know what? That's up to me to decide if I should go do that. They shouldn't try to force your hand.
Okay, I'll go.
That's actually not too bad.
I'll see what I can do. Didn't get it. Steer clear.
Can seriously not shoot that right now?
I'm on the move. Scanning. Moving to designated position. Closing on target position now. Standing fast. I'm on it.
Is it just this exact spot he can see him in, or is this just BS?
If you say so. I guess that'll be okay.
Yeah, it says just that exact spot.
On your order.
Let's see what happens when I shoot this. It did nothing to that.
Deflection! On Overwatch. Moving to position.
All set. What's over there?
Hard target, minimal damage. Enemy eliminated. On the move. Overwatch. Affirmative. Cover
On
now.
Overwatch. Okay, I'll go.
Orders confirmed. On the move. I'm on it. Location confirmed. Good to go. Covering now.
I'm trusting you here.
On the move. Ready to engage! I'm ready! Moving out! That's affirmative! Got it covered.
Covering now.
I'm hoping it's no longer explosive. I don't know what this container is, or if it's just a concrete block.
Moving on target location. Heading out.
I guess that'll be okay.
Moving. Roger that. Got it covered. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
One good thing about clearing out the evac zone and having this giant hole is, I imagine when I grab that, I'm gonna need to run for it fast. It's not secured
Okay, I'll
area, I
go.
guess.
Moving to position. On your order. I'm on it. Get some.
Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
I'm trusting you here.
On the move. Orders confirmed. On the move.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Overwatch. On Overwatch. Heading to that location. I'm on it. Moving to position. I'm on it.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, unless there's a creature right in that area,
Scanning.
I should be safe leaving my sniper here to evac when I need it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Position confirmed. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to designated position. Come get some.
Let's check it out.
If you say so.
I seriously can't see anything there.
On your order. Rolling. Affirmative. Moving out.
Moving
On
Overwatch.
Overwatch. I'm on it. Move, move, move!
What's over there?
Alright, now it looks good. So I can leave my character here.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Will do. That's affirmative. Heading out.
Yeah, you don't have a regular grenade.
Heading out. Moving on target location.
To get you good line of sight with stuff, I'll leave you there. With the exception of like right there.
Position confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
Already there!
Alright, let's see here. Wow, that... Well, really all I wanted was to see inside, make sure everything is still good. There's a rope here as well. I don't know if that wall is... Like, that stood up to a damage, but... Like, it might be a special wall. I don't know. I don't want to waste a grenade, but if I'm running on my way out, will I really be caring about cover? Let's try a grenade. Who has more than one? Anybody? Okay, how about the sniper?
On the move.
I guess that'll be okay.
Moving to position. Rolling. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. Come get some.
Well, it's not illuminated, so I don't know what that means. Guess it's worth a shot? I don't know. I mean, this is a fairly strong building, but...
Fire in the hole.
And my battle scanner says I'm good over there, so I just need to reach in and jump out. I could do it in one move.
Come get some.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch. Scanning.
I don't know why I'm playing this so cautious. It's probably because it's my first major mission. I'm so close to losing the game as I have 1 day left. I don't know. I think this is really unlike me. Alright, let's see if stepping here triggers it.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Overwatch. Got it covered.
Nothing. Alright, let's grab it. Well, it's kind of lackluster.
I think this is the package. Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Okay, but I get first move, so... I might just stay 1 turn and kill everybody.
Running.
I'm on it.
I do get first move, right? None of this more BS that, you know what, I'm gonna evac you just to be safe.
Getting out of here. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Let's see how many of them I can pick off.
Watch the flanks!
I've got eyes on an advent position.
They're shifting their attack! Went off the armor!
None. I didn't get any of them. And I'm not staying. Wait, no, I have a Mimic weekend. I should use it still.
Moving to position. Hostile terminated. Moving. It hit the plate.
Here, trigger free action. Oh. I expected to miss. So I don't even need a Mimic Beacon at this moment.
Hostiles pacified. My ammo's running low. Heading there now. Adjusting sights.
What's over there? It's dead. It has to be dead. Multiple hostiles advancing in our position.
Get some. Back in.
Alright, so she's a little too far out there. Let's go on Overwatch for now.
I'm on it.
If you say so. Got it covered.
I'm on it.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Target neutralized.
Alright, worst case scenario on Mimic Beacon, so let's go ahead and take an aggressive posture. You both have 8 hit points, so Mickey can probably kill either one of you. Let's find out who you can kill. You have a grenade.
On your order.
I'm getting just further and further away. Maybe that's their trick.
I'm trusting you here. I got it, right? Draining ammo fast!
That's affirmative.
Good, I didn't want to throw Mimic Beacon just because I left that one alive.
Target down. Rocket running.
Well, I guess that's it. I'm done here.
Heading to that location. I'm on it.
I guess that'll be okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Back online! If you say so.
Closing on target position now. Heading out. Evac confirmed.
Victory evac. You get to watch the animation. That's always a victory evac, I guess.
Ready to boogie.
I don't know. Man, I feel like that mission took forever. I don't know if I'm gonna leave all that footage in.
Let's go.
I'll probably just speed up a lot of the watching around Overwatch parts.
Getting out of here.
Achieve and unlock a horrible truth.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone, something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
The only one who didn't get a promotion was the only character who didn't get wounded. Alright, let's go in order of kills. So I'm trying to make you the Blade Warrior, but so far just having the 100% with the shotgun is so much better than like a 98% chance with the Blade. Take an action after dashing, or immediately enter concealment once. Let's go and make you an attacker. Whoops, I didn't actually see if she had the... whatever, fine. I probably need someone with Deadeye, but I don't know.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the blacksite facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
I think it was a 2-hour mission because it's 7:07 p.m. now. I did have to go AFK a couple times there when my family got home, but I don't know.
Having now seen the inner workings of the blacksite facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
New objective added.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
I have just one soldier available. In about 5 to 7 days, I will have a bunch more soldiers with me, but man.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander. I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner.
Commander, having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
What?
Your effort in destroying the alien blacksite was commendable.
There we go.
But I
So now
fear
the timer's
worst
gone.
is yet to come, Commander. We must remain vigilant.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't have access to that yet. Or that. But I'm close to this one. And that'll be worth 3 pips, so this will be worth 2. I feel like everything I do in the geoscape is a mistake. I don't know why I'm suddenly doubting myself. Maybe I had a bad day at work or something, but I just feel like so timid compared to how I normally play. Perhaps it's all the pressure. Pressure to perform well. I really need the plasma-based explosives. I'm going to start this. So hopefully, I guess when the proving grounds is complete, I will be able to build my plasma grenades. I just hope that, I don't know, I mean, like, after you do enough research or something, you get instant research on an alien body. However, I'm probably more likely to get the Viper before I get the Muton, so I guess I'm not all that close.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
I have enough power to build a Scilab or something. I think that's what I have to do.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yeah, I do not. I have not enough power for anything. Man, I hope this thing gives me a lot of power. What, like 10? That's like 2 buildings.
Maximum power consumption reached.
That's a good thing I was building the power relay, because apparently shielding the power thing does not give me power.
Power relay construction initiated.
So that'll be done in 2 days. And you get there, so I'll go left and then to left and down, because I think going straight down takes longer. 60 days, yeah. So let's see what this one is. 60 days, okay, never mind. So I've already got exposure to these two and this one. I just do not have these or this one or this. So clearing this, same amount of time, I'll have the ability to manipulate those 2 corner rooms. In 30 days. Alright, well, I gotta manage my power wisely. And I figure once I get this, I don't know. This will probably not stay there. I'll probably replace it like a workshop or something. But right now, I do need the power because I've only got these 2 buildings. Period. I'm actually surprised that's all I have right now. Maybe it's one of the reasons why I feel like I'm failing the geoscape portion of the game. After smoke began to rise from a nearby landmark, we used our long-range scanners to probe the site. With no immediate indication of hostile activity, we conducted an aerial sweep and found an engineer living in a small settlement nearby who was trying to signal XCOM. Whoops.
Setting course for the Arctic
No!
territories.
Don't waste my time like that. I didn't want to... Fine, whatever. Let's see what's here then.
Welcome, Commander.
No, I better keep this power. I think I need 250 for something, probably like proving grounds. So I better not. So we can get supplies, or I can start continuing contact over here. Let's continue making contact so I can be ready to deal with a blacksite.
Australia.
Maybe I could go there when I need to. Plus, I'll get the bonus for the proving grounds, which will be sweet.
Power relay now operational.
Alright, my first power unit. I'm not exactly sure when the game starts, but I think it's been quite some time. I just wish I had built it earlier. Oh, I need that. It's either the Proving Grounds or the Advanced Warfare Center. Crap. Let's see here. Let's make it the Advanced Warfare Center, I guess. So I can start getting those extra perks before it's too late, before my guys level up so much they can never get that. Because you're supposed to get a bonus ability. I'm not sure if it's like guaranteed, so if I'm a Colonel, do I get one? I think Colonel's the highest. If I'm leveled up later, do I get like a better bonus ability than others? Is it just random? Do I get a chance to not get anything? I don't know. 42 days though, that's absurd. But let's do it, otherwise I'll never find it. I'll never get it otherwise. Should I do this instead? I'm not sure how awesome the grenades are. I don't know how much damage it does. Let's take a look. I have nothing else cleared. So, like, literally, I can only pick one of those things to do. So I can either get grenades or level up my dudes. I'll level up my dudes, because I do need to recover from injuries, so...
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
I do feel like I'm doing better at Geoscape now that I'm like playing it for a prolonged period of time in one session. But maybe I don't know. I really don't know what's wrong with my frame of mind right now. Intel costs, alright. So if I don't buy anything for a month, it's fine. Hidden event, detection radii, plus 93 intel. See, 80 intel, so that'd be 160. So I would not be able to get that if I, say, for example, research get the 93 intel one for this month. I wouldn't be able to next month, though. Okay, I can't go across the ocean yet, so that's the only one I can do. How much intel to reveal? 30? I only have 98. I can survive with this for a month. Because I don't really have enough intel to keep buying crap. This one I'm not really concerned about. It's really generally not a good idea to keep sneaking around enemies, but I just do it. I don't know why. Probably because it's a new concept for this game. So I think I will take the Hidden Dark event. I don't know what it is, but let's see here. I get a scientist, which is cool. I feel like I need an engineer, though. Hidden Dark event. I'm not too worried about this one. Nor am I worried about this one. I really like the engineer. Still, I get a scientist, and this is probably a worse event, chances are. Although if it's like a faceless one, I kind of want that now so I can get more mimic beacons. Let's also take a... well, let's... sorry, hold on. Difficult. Difficult. Moderate. So this is also the easiest one. Let's take a look at my crew. What kind of soldiers am I going to be armed with on this one? I've got 3. If I wait another day, I might get 2 more. Let's do that. It should give me like just a little bit of time, I think. I'll do that. I will wait just a moment. Okay, there. I hit right click like immediately. Let's take a look. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need like one more soldier, any one of these soldiers, or a new one. I'm like a military veteran, but it says reluctant, so maybe not.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Where is that taking place? I think I did this last time too. The Arctic. I think XCOM is missing the chance to... Well, hold on. Come here, let's take a look. Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, I think XCOM is missing the chance to really talk about the different flags, what they mean, and nationalities. How am I doing that? I apologize. I'm just really confused right now. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Alright, let's see. Siberia. Russia? I mean, it's... Alright, let's do Russia. Unless I find... Okay, you're the first Russian, so let's go with you. You know, I probably should have just sailed over there first, just in case someone recovered from wounds by the time I got there. Alright, let's clear out everybody's weapon. Seriously, put a make weapons available button there. Why wouldn't you? Let's put them in the order I like it. Ranger. Specialist. Specialist. Grenadier, and Rookie. Alright, now let's give you weapons. Is this a shotgun? Yeah, these are not. Okay. It's hard to tell with all the mods, but this is the shotgun with this kind of handle, I guess. Well, no, it kind of looks very similar to these. Anyways, this is the shotgun. So you are the not as good, or not as experienced specialist, so you need to aim miss. You can have action kill. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Whoops. Man. Give me the weak point. What are you, my field medic? Yeah. Maybe not the weak point. Alright, you can have weak point. You'll have action kill. And you can have a miss, so you're guaranteed to at least do something. Everybody has a weapon. Let's go and load everybody up. I wonder if their health matters. I feel like it's been a while since I had a grenadier. Alright, that's all the time I've got for it. It's 7:30. And I really gotta get going. Plus, I have no idea how much hard drive space I have left, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty small at this point. So, thank you very much for watching Tran Wins XCOM 2. I apologize if it was a little bit on the long side. I don't really know what came over me, and I still don't know if I'm being affected by it. Perhaps I've been struck by psionic power and I'm panicking. I don't know. Anyways, thank you very much for watching Tran Wins XCOM 2. I will see you next time.